Anybody start? Shit, all right. Want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, the men that rule well over the nation of Israel. And we want to say peace and blessings to the elect, in whom we hope to edify through this sit down. We're just doing an open forum this evening. The brothers GMS Houston, you know. So with that, we just get right into it. You know, the brother had mentioned before we started just different topics of different things that's going on worldwide, locally. You know, we got all kind of chaos going on around the city, which every city is dealing with. You know, crime rate, especially where Jake lives, is on the rise because you know, everybody doing bad, man. You know, so we just sit and talk amongst ourselves, like the scriptures say. Our conversation, you know, our conversation is seasoned. You know, so we talk about things that's dealing with what's going on in this world that have to do with these scriptures, which everything does. You know what I'm saying? But you know, with that being said, an article I was going over was about how NATO and and NATO is pushing further eastward with, you know, America backing them, and Russia is like, okay, y'all getting too close, you know. So they set up these new missile defense systems, you know, right there in Russia's backyard, and Russia is, you know, they counteracting what it is that NATO and the EU is doing, you know, which is showing you how much closer we are to World War III. Because NATO and the EU and America, they all one. Russia's not part of that entity, you know, and they seeing the moves, these strategic moves that they're making, getting, you know, they setting up their chess pieces in the places they want them, so when this thing pop off, they have good position, you know. So y'all brothers got any scriptures? If a brother get Matthew the 24th chapter, he actually started at 6.
This is Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
Right, and that's what we hear. We're hearing of wars. There's a war in Syria, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iraq. We could go on and on. Everywhere that America has gone to so-called set up its democracy and free a country from some type of dictator or some kind of what kind of rulership is that? A dictatorship, right? You know, right. Wherever they, all that, you know, they go and they set up, like the brother said, they go in there and they set up their own puppet government, you know, and these other countries, they seeing what's going on, you know, and everywhere that they've invaded, ain't nothing good. Well, look at Iraq. Iraq was a very, man, that's one of the staples of, if you go on vacation, if you tour the world, if you one of these Edomites, because, you know, Jake talked about, like me and this brother talked about, especially Judite women, which I ain't gonna go in, I'm just saying, they always talking about they go on vacation. Just because you catch a flight to Jamaica and spend a night and then come back
the same weekend.
Yeah, that's not vacation.
Friday, get there Saturday,
catch back,
jump around, catch back Sunday, be back working for Esau Monday.
That's not a vacation. Esau take off half a year and go on a safari. And that's just with that one little thing. Yeah. I didn't work for crackers. They whole house is full of trophies and all type of shit they done brought back from all over the world. So your little one trip to Jamaica over the weekend, that's not a vacation, man. You know? But
you know, I just want to ask, like you say, they go all over the world and they go into these smaller countries and they go in under the guise of democracy and freedom, saying that they gonna end the tyranny. Saying that they coming to end the tyranny, when in all actuality they actually bringing tyranny to this motherfucker.
Right.
I mean, they telling you they coming to help you, But it ain't nowhere in the world America than ever been and brought their democracy and freedom and without leaving that son bitch in shambles, man.
Right.
Everything has been demolished when they leave. It ain't shit. So I mean, yeah, it's all bullshit, bro.
You know, because the scriptures speak about Esau's scum, man, his residue, man. And the democracy is part of his residue, man. These crackers show up, shit. They set up a military base so they don't never leave, but when the master of them leave, Esau's scum still be there, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They leave, they want to set up their so-called educational system. They, they democracy. They want to give women freedom rights. They set up a goddamn McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? When they went to the war over there in Iraq, man, the first thing they built up, well, first they set up people around the goddamn oil reserves. Then they built the goddamn McDonald's, man. It sounds like a joke. That's not a fucking joke, bro. They did that shit.
Right.
You know? Go ahead, Rob.
Because, like the scriptures say, when they say peace, peace, and sudden destruction.
I got it for you,
ahead, brother.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5, and we're going to go ahead and start off with verse 1. All right. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, so cometh as a thief in the night.
Right.
For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Hey, I read that again, brother Baba Kushar.
Come. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1. But of the times and of the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai cometh as a thief in the night.
Hey, it said the times and the seasons, man. A time and a season is, you got to know what time and what season it is. We know we in the time of evil. This is a time of evil. This is a time of war. You know, that's why the scriptures say in Ecclesiastes is a time. It's a time and a season for everything, man.
That's right.
And we in the season of destruction, man.
That's right.
You know, you got a harvest season. You got a season when you plant, you grow, and then you reap.
That's true.
We in the reaping season, man.
That's right.
The Lord is about to come back and reap, man. All of what these devils done sown is about to get reaped, man. You reap what you sow. And we in that season, man. We in the season of the destruction of the so-called white man's power structure, man. And good damn riddance, man. We tired of this, man. We tired of living like this, man. Brothers in here wearied down, you know, cause shit, we stretched out, man. We stretched out like an old rubber band, man. Brothers' bodies ain't worth a die. I know I ain't gonna make it another 5 years in this flesh, man. My shit about to go like that, man. You know, and it ain't like we following the dietary law. So imagine, you know, hey man, go ahead, Doc. So loud.
God, you're right, Doc. And just like you're saying, we in a time of war. I mean, we in Ezekiel the 38th chapter right now. You know what I'm saying? So we're not even in the time, you know, the 37th chapter. That was, you know, us gathering together, you know, coming back to our nationality, coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments, getting the understanding of the prophecies, order being set up, you know, before, you know, Esau's eyes, all right? So we have, you know, apostle, elders, on down, prophets, teachers. We have basically an order that's set up. And then we got more brothers that are coming in, you know, from around the world. And once we started seeing it being pushed out around the world, and we got other brothers that are being sealed. We got a brother that's we got a Kurdish. We got a Kurdish brother who's a so-called Kurd who's over at the London camp. We got, like we were talking about earlier, we got, you know, a couple of brothers that are deaf over at the Holland camp. So this thing has been going, you know, pretty much worldwide. We're pretty much at the time of the end. So just like the brother was saying, man, we in a time of war, man. You go into Ezekiel the 37th chapter, you know, which basically that started off when Putin got himself back in that region. That lets you know that we're not in the time of peace anymore. This is serious times. Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, I had a precept to go with that Thessalonians where you brought up. This is Matthew chapter 24, verses 42 through go to 44. And it reads, "Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. But know this, if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up.
Hey, you'll go up some, start up. What verse you in?
42.
Started like 37. See what that say?
But as in the days of Noah were.
Yeah, start
Noah
right
were.
there.
Come on, this is Matthew 24, starting at 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in that
right, because how was it in the days of Noah? And nobody was listening to Noah.
Nobody listening to him.
He's sitting there, man, you ain't never seen it rain, first of all. This dude building a big ark, this man, and he gathering animals, and you think he just bugged out. Just like today, these people think in the world that we bugged out our damn minds. They think we crazy, man.
Yeah.
We tell our people the truth, and shit, you think we pulled a gun on them or something, man. And they told them to run it. They think, man, it's Saturday. It's all kind of stuff to do. Y'all downtown. Y'all gotta, and now we just talking that this is just the people that see us out on the block. Man, I know y'all can go get into something.
Yeah.
It's all, look at all these women walking around here.
Yeah.
All this stuff going on here. Y'all out here in some, look like dresses to them.
Yeah.
You know, and y'all out here screaming and cussing and I'm just saying what they perceive, because all they hear is the cussing. And the you know, and getting on. They don't hear the wisdom. They just being offended at the word, you know. And they like, you know, man, just like in the days of Noah, man, y'all crazy. This thing, man, y'all been and that's how they talk about the prophets. Y'all been saying it forever. And destruction ain't came yet. Well, where's your God? You know. But it's in the days of Noah,
and brothers don't even, we didn't cut back on the so-called cuss words, but that ain't nothing but a fucking word.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? But we don't even do that tomorrow. And Jake still don't. And still, that's what they looking for. They one word. Y'all cussing with the Bible in your hand.
Because you're not supposed to do that. Big Mama said, don't cuss with the Bible or standing around the Bible.
Right. Right. That milk's gonna hit Big Mama in that good leg.
Right.
Cut off.
Go
ahead, Doc.
Okay, this is starting in verse 38, as brothers was just saying. For in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away.
Yeah, that's just like now, man. These niggas don't, man, look, the club ain't going out of business.
Till it's underwater.
The so-called church and the club ain't going out of business as long as they got catfish plates. Jake gonna be there, just like in the days of Noah. But when the flood come, which is this martial law, when this so-called white man come in with this chip, this martial law locking down these neighborhoods, it's just gonna be the same way. But when y'all saw, when the rain started dropping and the flood started coming, but see, this time it ain't gonna be with water, man.
Which they had never seen before.
They had never seen.
That's why they was, you know what I'm saying? Like Jake of the day, they ain't never seen martial law, bro. You complain about the cops riding up and down the street, shit. We talking about fucking UN troops fully girded up with M50s ready to split your wig, bro. And on all kind of other shit, Esau.
Come
on. Salaki, bro.
You was gonna say something?
Yeah, you know, you go into the what's it called? The World War II with Germany. They had them SS stormtroopers, or they call them. They had the same type of name, like the name was kind of like similar to, you know, the flood. So Esau even knows, man, when they did like Star Wars and stuff, they got the stormtroopers. Esau knows that, you know, that flood, those troops is like a flood, man. When they come through the streets and they start knocking everything over, that's basically what these armies, and these, just like you said, these Jakes ain't seen war, man. These people ain't seen really real warfare, man. You see what we're there like in different parts of the world. You talk to foreigners that have, you know, come from different places where they had war, man. They'll tell you about war. These people ain't seen nothing, man. They didn't see Jake. They seen little gun battles on the street. You know, they didn't see little whatever. You know, Jake get shot, but they ain't seen somebody just come through with just, you know, 15, 20 with tanks, and just shooting everything that moves.
In half.
You know, so Jake don't know what's going on, man.
Or the little robotic dog.
Shit.
That's cute. When that motherfucker that fit the caliber
right.
out his
God.
You know what I'm saying? He thinks it's a fucking game, bro.
God.
Peanut, Pookie, everybody gonna catch one, and y'all gonna be standing there looking crazy.
You was talking about the club and the church ain't gonna never go out of business. Shit, they one and the same, bro.
Oh yeah,
That church is a club. And this is what's crazy to me. These jakes in these so-called churches got songs, bro. They sing, it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain. It won't be water, but fire this time. But then they walk by the block and they see the sign with America will soon be destroyed, a new nuclear missile, and they say, you niggas are crazy.
God.
Well, my question is,
the same thing.
what goddamn fire are you talking about?
God.
What, you think it's gonna be a volcano erupt and it's just gonna fall all over the world?
They don't believe. They just lack of faith. That's what it is.
God, you saying that shit and you, like I see, you don't even believe it.
Because you know, it's different when you watch war on TV. You know, and it's not nowhere. You know, not where it's not where you stay, so it don't resonate with you.
Right.
That's the way it'll be
Right.
if it's right here. Like, so when it go down right here, it's gonna be a whole different story.
That's like somebody getting killed. You see people getting killed on the news. It don't resonate with you because you don't know them.
Yeah, that's right.
But when Pookie get killed or cousin Dave bite the dust, shit.
It's just like,
man, it's
just
crying.
like these earthquakes killing hundreds of people. One just happened.
Yeah.
Days ago.
It was 6.7.
Yeah, you know, and you don't even pay that no mind. These earthquakes, say like a fire could be in California or like it was in Canada, burning the whole city. It don't affect you. You know, you don't pay it no mind. But let something be right here in Houston going down like that.
Shit.
What's that in Canada or in California, whatever that fire was?
They
don't even be broadcast, but that was a major
shit,
bro.
Bro, 80-something thousand people.
That shit's still going on in Canada.
Yeah, the one in Canada is still going.
Hey, how that scripture they say Yahweh is a consuming flame, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the most.
Hey, bro. Hey.
Yeah, but church God don't do no shit like that.
But they'll sing about him doing it.
They'll sing about it.
Because they don't even understand what it is. They really don't understand what it is that they saying. You know? Okay, go ahead. Bro.
This is Isaiah chapter 6 and verse 9. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert, and be healed. So the Most High, He don't even want to heal, 2/3 of our people.
Right.
So you got people out there really wanting to get everybody, the whole nation. The Most High didn't set it up for the whole nation to make it.
That's right.
He didn't set it up like that because it's His will that 2/3 of our people will be completely blinded from understanding it. Just like the brother said, they sing these songs, they sing the saints come marching in. Well, why are they marching? You know what I'm saying? Well, the saints come marching in. Why are they marching? I mean, these Jake don't know what's going on, man. And then when you show these things to them, Jake can't see it, man. And just like they say, they don't believe. Like the brother said, back in the time of Noah, they were marrying and doing all that stuff just the same way it's going on right now. I mean, I didn't see so many people that I knew of just growing up just getting married left and right. My cousin, one of my cousins I was really closest to, he got married. Then another guy I grew up with, he got married. Then my other cousin, she's getting married. She want me to come out there to North Carolina to go to her wedding. I'm like, so you really know that this is the time of the end because these people have no idea what's going on. And here it is, like the brother said, NATO is building up the troops right on the border against Russia. They're just steady building up the troops because they're not ready for war. But over here in the behind this most part of the earth, y'all don't even know what's going on. Y'all just over here only worried about Donald Trump and Panda, man.
And floods and road rage. Come on,
man, bro. And they giving it to marriage too. Look at Nate and them, man.
Yeah.
They having big extravagant weddings.
Because
that really is pertaining to Jake, man.
Yeah.
Giving it to marriage. The rest of these people, they do whatever the hell they want, how they supposed to, But Nate and them, have y'all not read this scripture? Y'all doing just what this scripture is describing, man. And y'all broadcasting it and all that, man.
Yeah.
That's they going to that house of mirth, man.
Yeah, the house of murder.
we in the time of mourning, man. Y'all not down. Y'all not oppressed. That's why the scriptures say, surely oppression make it a wise man.